Hello everyone and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's Management Wanted livestream. This is the Five Nights at Freddy's mod for Minecraft. I am just waiting for our server to load up because it's being slow today, annoyingly. And our server should be live. Please work, please work, please work. It worked. So here is what the Afton House is looking like at the moment. We need to finish up some of the...
What the hell is your model doing?
What is my model doing?
Why does he look like that?
Is my mouth hanging open, funnily?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not tracking shit. I don't know where it got the idea I was shocked from, but it was doing the shocked expression. It's not fucking tracking shit either. Okay, now it is. Let's get that tracking fixed. Oh, yeah. For those who missed the last stream, we have the Afton family down here. No wife. But yeah. I'll put the wife in the bedroom. I know you made the same joke last stream, but how am I typing? How am I spelling Ballora? There you go. No, don't you dare!
We're killing her instantly because we're putting her in sister location.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we are. That's true. What do we want to use for the ceiling down here?
Sisters.
It's a good question. I'm not too sure.
Should we just use bedroom carpet for the stairs up, seeing as that's most of the flooring in the FNAF 4 house?
We could use some kind of wood as well.
We could use some kind of wood. I'm thinking some kind of wood for the underside. I'm going to go with spruce wood just because it matches with the wood I've used elsewhere. I feel spruce or dark oak would be like the best fit for this. And I just happen to like the way spruce looks, so...
Spruce! Charlie, do you think we need to spruce it up?
Sean, thank you very much for that contribution to our work.
Well, yeah, he's reminding me of a childhood memory.
Yeah, you never played the Jungle Junction game and it shows.
Somebody didn't know what Jungle Junction was.
It probably does show, but like...
Yeah.
Oh, oops, I touched him.
You touched what?
Cardboard box under the stairs. Half a block down from Jerry's bait shop.
Move, please. Thank you. Oh, no, don't move out there. That's not allowed. I'm gonna have to drag you back inside later, you bastard. Get back in there,
Hey, guess what, Kieran?
What?
I have to leave to eat now.
Of course you do. Charlie, try not to
Yeah.
leave to eat as soon as the stream starts. Challenge 99% impossible.
Usually it's not as soon as the stream starts, to be fair, but like, my god. It's never before the stream.
My stream schedule's kind of inconvenient for you lot, isn't it? In that way.
Kinda, but I think it's more inconvenient that we don't have a schedule.
Yeah.
Shut
True.
Alright, well, I'll be back then.
I want to be clear, that joke about the, you know, try not to leave stream as soon as it starts, challenge 99% impossible, is exactly that, a joke. I'm fine with them if they have to leave stream to go eat. God knows I disappear from VC quite a lot to go make food and whatnot. Or to shit, which usually takes longer. I don't know why I'm telling you that, that's kind of weird. Right. Right, concrete in there. Home wall bottom and green home wall in there. God, Popco's jump scared. God damn it. Right, boom, boom, boom. Hello, Nixon. Welcome to the stream. It would maybe benefit from this, because really we only need the upstairs to be fully playable. Put the red round there. Right, that's that interruption dealt with. Right, I'll put this door here. Right, okay. One. Smooth stone. I'll do the same thing all the way out here. And I'll even bring it all the way over here to this corner, the garage. Same here. I'll remove the iron trapdoor for now, while I quickly do iron trapdoor there. Gonna quickly grab this and get that just set up next to me real quick. It'll take a couple of seconds. I just need to get it plugged into charge. Why have I got a Discord ping? Who's that from? Which one's of those? That's Evan and William out here. Alright. Yes, I know his name's not confirmed to be Evan, but we've got him with all three names that people have come up with for him. Other than Michael, because there's zero evidence to support that one in the slightest. So everyone's going to be equally upset at us. Like, if there's anything that's 100% not canon, theory-wise, it's got to be Mike Victim. Right, this corner can be just made like that. So can this. Okay, that bathroom is much nicer now. Nope, cable, I'm on. I need to find a cheaper, like resource-wise, facade option, like a different facade mod, because this would be expensive in survival mode, like ludicrously so. Charlie would never be allowed to leave the mines, because Charlie, obviously, because I'm not doing hard labour, that's not my thing. I joke, of course. But still, I think neither of us would be getting out for mines ever if we had to dig all the materials for these cables by hand, because they can get pretty bad. Hello. I was just telling chat about how expensive these cables are. We could never do this in survival without both of us spending a lot of time mining.
Probably.
Now, there is an issue I encountered on the interior wall that I want your help with. The fuck do we do here?
The separation. Usually, for that, I would put, like, a layer of black concrete or such. Something dark. That just acts as a separation layer.
I mean, black concrete kind of works. What are we thinking ceiling-wise downstairs?
The downstairs ceiling.
Well, I'll start with just one section of downstairs. What are we thinking ceiling-wise for the front hallway?
Perhaps white will work again.
White concrete? And I'll
White concrete seems like a safe roof tile. I think it'll work, at least. I wonder what we do for push traps rooms as well. There's a lot of them.
We don't have any option for white concrete stairs, unfortunately. Are we gonna hit our heads here? No, we are not, though it's close. I'll do black concrete for the...
Why is there a cable sticking out under the stairs?
Oh, there shouldn't be. Go ahead and get rid of that. I really shouldn't have told you to get rid of it and then gone to get rid of it myself. That was not very smart of me. They sound so upset after I punched them a bunch earlier.
That's just the sounds they make. But also don't punch them.
Yeah, I know.
Good grief.
Right, do you want to decide on a ceiling for the living room while I fill in this floor? I'm thinking white concrete again would work for the kitchen.
Yeah.
I could have probably used it for the kitchen floor as well, but I was thinking we've used a bit much of it, and I want the kitchen floor and like the exterior wall to look different. If there was some sort of tiled white concrete, that would be cool, but I don't think there is.
Tiled?
Yeah.
There's white tiles and such in Management Wanted that'll pretty much do the same thing.
There are, but they are coloured. They're like white and black, or white and red.
No. Not those ones.
White
Scooper
tile.
floor. White tile and scooper floor both exist.
Scooper floor looks very clean, actually, I like.
Yeah.
Who's that ping from? Oh, it's Poppy Playtime ping. Oh, I should probably mute that server so I don't get spoiled by any images from like patch notes or such, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I said, I wanted scooper floor. And I'll do the same thing here. And here. Oh. And I can do it here too. Now, white concrete. And the white concrete cable facades. Basswood plank cable facade for the bathroom upstairs. I just got splinters on my arse now.
Damn.
Right, now cover the kitchen with the white tiles. Or with the white concrete facades to make the ceiling look good and white and clean. William Afton strikes me as the type of man who'd keep his kitchen clean.
Yeah.
He, of all people, should understand the importance of food hygiene, you know, running a restaurant and all. Now, lights for this. I'm thinking for most of the house we can actually go kind of old school just with a light bulb. Fuck, okay. Oh, I see you've came up with a wall for this room.
Yeah.
Did we ever decide on a ceiling for Elizabeth's room? I don't think we did.
No,
God, there's a
we might
wandering
go
creative
live
that's
again.
shown up now, I think, isn't there?
Mm.
Yeah, there is. Now, the bedrooms are, I think, where we should probably, like the bedroom, living room, those sorts of areas, I think we should probably stop just using the white concrete for ceilings.
I don't know.
I like that we're using the bedroom wall bottom for both of the potential crying child rooms. One of them has to be Michael, because otherwise there's... One of them has to be Michael's, because otherwise there's just not enough bedrooms in the house for anyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
I do like... Should we change how we did the door here then so we match? I mean, I suppose with the door
Maybe.
being that way there, they do kind of match, just not the bedroom to the door on the opposite side of the hallway. Hello, Michael.
Kelly's
Hello,
got big.
Anard. Now, here's my thing. I like the white concrete for ceilings. I think it looks good. I think it's a nice... I think it looks decent for ceilings anywhere, pretty much, right? I don't want to use just that is the problem.
Yeah, but nobody ever looks up at the ceiling.
I will, and I do. Okay. You know what, I am gonna switch it up a bit in Elizabeth's room, see how a different colour concrete looks. Because I think it might contrast well with the pink, I don't know.
I don't know. Looking at Elizabeth's room, it is like a super vibrant pink.
True. We could keep it super vibrant, or we could do something more dull to darken it down. But now I've put orange up there, but I don't know if that's nice. The thing is, I think white, because it's such a bright colour, might not be a good fit here.
Yeah, we might need to use like a less hot pink.
Purple? What else is there? We could go magenta too.
Yeah.
I think I'm leaning a bit more towards magenta, but I'm not sure. Oh. What are you looking for? I don't know what it is you're doing.
Just trying to find a different block to use.
For the wall?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I mean, I do agree it's a bit bright. It's gonna be a pain to replace all the walls, though.
Plus, we could change the door if we wanted to now.
That is true. I think leave the door as it is. Are we leaving the top row as it is?
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
kind of like it. That way. Right, just leave a gap for me to go through so I can get to the outside, grab some white concrete to replace it. Alright, this was breaking the walls into Afton's murder dungeon, which we've not even decided on a colour for yet, so that's fine. And then I believe there'll be one leading into here. You can go ahead and just place a full block there, because there's white concrete on the other side. See, the problem for me with the concrete powders early on is that it does look a lot like sand, but I think with the facade wall on top and the terracotta on bottom, I like how it looks. So, magenta for ceiling, do you think? Okay, magenta concrete. Fill that in. Boom. And I can go ahead and replace all this carpet. Right. Right, I'm trying things in the living room, but I'm not sure about. But yeah, I am trying them. I think this presents a nice alternative to white for the living room and hallway. But I don't know. I like it. I think it contrasts well with the green of the walls, and it provides like a nice natural feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I definitely think dining room should stay white concrete like the kitchen is, like the front hallway is, because it helps tie it in more visually with the... I cannot fill in the ceiling above Nightmare Fredbear. I am going to have to fast bench him. And potentially place him back. Can't place him back. That's fine, it's a worthy sacrifice. That's the wrong room. What on earth are you wearing now?
I mean,
Okay, Freddy's head, Sparky's body, whose boots are that? Oh.
just Freddy.
You're mostly Sparky.
Freddy.
Sparkly. Now here's something to consider. A room we've barely even looked at so far. Wait, no, I'm stupid. It should be... I cannot believe how badly I fucked up the placement of those. Right, green home wall. Green home wall top. What do we do about the garage?
Not too sure.
Because, like, we could just leave it stone, but that feels very boring. For the secret murder room, I'm tempted to make it kinda cozy. I mean, this is where Afton's going to be spending most of his time, right? It makes sense. But that just means, what the hell do we do about the garage? Because that... I don't know. It would be the perfect opportunity to have everything be white concrete or something.
Yeah.
If I use dark oak for the like sort of top hat or top 2/3 of it, that's nice and comfy, but it's suitably dark for Willier.
What is going on here?
That is it glitching because there's one on top, I believe. It doesn't normally glitch like that though. You're gonna have to run around the other side to fix it, I think. Stone. Brick. What I should really be doing is going here. Right. What's up?
It's the British man.
Yes, it is the British man. Hello. British, just like William Afton was. Until he wasn't anymore. Oh, hell
See, I
yeah,
was
rotten
thinking
bricks.
Yeah, we could use this for the
love
garage.
rotten facade bricks.
Do we use the normal rotten wall at the bottom or not?
Honestly, I don't know. But it's a good bloody question, innit? Oh my god, I said the thing. Oh shit, yeah, this is gonna have to be wires, isn't it? Okay,
Must
well,
be.
to be fair, this side and this side isn't. The ceiling in here is another perfect opportunity for white concrete, I think.
Add a pipe underground?
We are actually going to be doing something underground. We'll hopefully be getting to that this stream. I kind of like the regular rotten facade walls along the bottom. We could do the rotten walls though as well.
Oh, we could.
Because it does provide a nice contrast, being in a bit of a darker colour.
Yeah, actually. That's a good idea.
It's entirely possible, I feel, to just sort of forget about the rotten walls, because you can't really buy them at all in survival, and there's not a lot you're going to end up using them for.
Kinda, yeah.
But I love them. I think they look amazing. Especially if you're trying to build like a dirtier place. Like this garage is, let's be honest, after what he pulled in Midnight Motorist, there's no way Afton's going to be allowed to switch the car again.
Yeah.
I'm still proud of that working garage door. Yeah, we're putting this location underneath. Right, now we don't need to label this Willie Afton's Murder Factory anymore. We can just build Willie Afton's Murder Factory. So... wooden table in the corner. File cabinet. Chair. I'll put an office chair down. Endo, the sitting one. Who else's head should I throw in? I'll just throw some papers up everywhere. Wow, I think that's actually really cool that you can add more papers.
Yeah.
I didn't realise you could do that. Now, button. I know I kind of went overkill by doing the working garage door and adding the... Right, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I doubt we're going to be building a fully functional elevator into sister location.
Yeah.
That would be a bit much. We could do it if we added the create mod, maybe, but I can't be asked figuring out how that works just for an elevator.
Hmm.
Oh god, there's still one godforsaken part of this building for us to finish.
Yeah.
I want to die.
Plush trap. Hmm.
We spent so long last stream trying to figure out how to do plush trap, get it working.
And just where to put him.
Yeah. Where in the sister location house does plush trap belong? The answer, it turns out, is, I don't fucking know, somewhere. Probably. Is he even in the fucking sister location house? I don't know anymore.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. So, are we just doing the bedroom walls for this top section, I guess?
Maybe, I mean, does it matter? All of this is being made the fuck up and I don't know what's going in here.
Yeah. My bedroom walls for everything makes more sense than anything I can fucking think of, so yeah, let's do it. Right. So I want to grab bedroom wall bottom. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But I guess, right? Right?
Hmm.
I guess this works as an entrance to the plush trap hallway.
We don't have much to work with in that regard.
Yeah, we really don't.
The way it's even going to be connected to the stairs is really weird.
Right. Under normal circumstances, I would never seek to reference this book in one of our builds, okay? But the plush trap hallway is not normal circumstances. Out, sort of, you see that little area with some space before the plush trap hallway? Like before you enter into it?
Yeah.
Endos from Ditophobia. Just to fill some space. Maybe that's some of it fits into the little side rooms too. Who fucking knows? Oh, right, I can't even really try to stop this here because, yeah. I love you, Plush Trap Hallway, for confusing the shit out of us and making this build a goddamn nightmare to finish. Right.
Have we finished FNAF 3? No, we've not built FNAF 3.
We have not built FNAF 3. We built a custom location, we built FNAF 2, we built a smaller custom location, then we started on the Afton House, I believe, is the order things we've done in.
Yeah.
This fucking house has more cables in it than any other build we've done so far. And it is making me hate myself.
Hey, maybe we should build the Emily house at some point.
God, that would be easier.
Probably.
We'd just have to build like a normal fucking house that makes sense, but add like 4 closets to it. And everything makes perfect sense otherwise.
Some people theorize that the house that's in Curse of Dreadbear in the Knock a Dock minigame is the Emily house.
Curse of Dreadbear is an in-universe video game. It is not canon. And anyone who says otherwise can answer to my fist. Yes, I am threatening to assault people over their FNAF theories now. This is how mad the FNAF 4 house has driven me.
I wonder if we'll get like a Shamrock Freddy boss or something as well.
God, I kind of hope so, actually. I think that would be neat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The floor layout's been the hardest. We actually had a relatively easy time with the first floor. It's the plush trap hallway, which has really been giving us problems.
Yeah, pretty much mainly the push up hallway and only that.
Right, do you mind filling out the inside of this wall?
Oh, shit. Hmm?
Do you mind filling out the inside of a wall on, like, the far side of the push trap hallway from where you are? Because, goddamn, I'm just flying around the outside to make sure I've got the roof all done right.
Okay.
I want to cry. I can help you out a wee bit with it too. Now that that's done, I can go through and do this. Oh, beautiful. And I can fill in these areas too.
Yeah, fuck.
As you place them, I'll start filling the tops in with bedroom carpet. Then you can just go down and fill the undersides in with white concrete.
Oh my.
Right.
Alright.
I am gonna do something nice to us and save us a lot of cable filling time by just saying that no, fuck the left hallway, there's nothing above that.
What? The push up hole?
No.
You're not putting push up doors through there?
Well, no, we're putting plush trap all through there, but I'm not extending the sort of area before you enter the plush trap hallway past the left hallway.
Oh.
Like, over it at all. Just because it saves us a solid, like, 20 blocks of filling it all in with fucking cable. Right, what does the lighting situation look like in Plush Trap Room beyond dark?
There is not a light. There's not a single light. The whole point of the minigame is that there's no light.
Yeah. Which is annoying. I'll add a single hanging light near the entrance door just so we can see when we're working in it. One of these rooms is just filled with balloons. Why?
I have reason for that. Well, what else are we putting there?
I'm gonna fill one room with like cardboard boxes then.
Yeah, it's the attic. It's just going to be storage for random shit. Most likely. And Plush Trap's just there.
Well, yeah, because Plush Trap is random shit being stored.
Mm-hmm. Would you have a crack?
Would you have a crack?
I don't know.
God, well, I've cracked my fingers a few times. I've never done that latter one. So I'm gonna have to go with crack my fingers, probably. I don't know. Well, I do know it's crack my fingers. Right, how is this looking now? Okay, that's filled in. That's filled in. Is that every floor in the house filled in and ceiling filled in now?
I hope so.
I will double check downstairs. Oh, we've not filled in the garage floor yet, or ceiling yet. And I've not filled in William's room, but what I'll do for that is just some concrete. I'll just do some grey concrete. You should have answered another question. Oh. Please tell me the next question's going to be a bit more reasonable. Would you rather crack your finger or finger? You should have answered another question like Toy Chica. I'm going to say something controversial here. Toy Chica's kind of mid. As far as fuckable robots go, I don't think the chickens rank very high. Here's a question for you, chat. Have you ever heard of a cryptid? Right, green home wall bottom, and boom. Garage done. Afton's little murder room done. Minus a lamp, minus a light. What I'll do for that is I will put in a hanging lamp for him to use. I think I'll do the same thing in the bathrooms. Proper light bulb in the dining room, just sort of right above the table. Proper light bulb in the living room. Hello, Michael. Proper light bulb in here. I'll do hanging lamps in the bedrooms. Original proper light bulb in front hallway and kitchen. Here. FNAF 4 bedroom should be kind of dark, I feel. Same thing with upstairs. I think as far as lighting goes upstairs, we've got it sorted. I like the armor stand for keeping a Foxy suit on. I like the armor stand for keeping a Freddy suit on. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. You've really done a nice job decorating this upstairs plus shop area, haven't you?
Yeah.
I like it, I really do. And we've got the spring pony suit downstairs. I believe, unless we want to do more decoration here, which to be fair, we probably should. But I don't know what we'd do. Oh. No. I could have a statue versions of them, see what they look like. We need more Halloween rep. And I think I've got that now upstairs.
Hmm.
And I believe that's officially the FNAF 4 house done, right?
I think so, yeah.
Complete with a functioning garage, and the weirdest thing to me about the FNAF 4 house, because again, where possible, we're doing this as much as we can based off what's in the games. Obviously, we've had to make shit up, stuff like the kitchen. But the only windows that we've put in are the ones we can see in the games. And honestly, maybe a bit of a mistake. Because it means there are 3 windows in the entire house. Well, we did put an extra one in front. But yeah, 3 windows in the entire fucking house. Because that's accurate to the game, apparently. We made the exterior all white concrete. I think a lot of depictions tend to go a much darker colour. But I like the idea of it being relatively unassuming of the outside, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just add a bit more overhang there. And then it's just sort of going to taper off a bit at the top. Boom. Boom. Nah, I'm not going to go that far. That's a bit much. How are we feeling after that?
Pretty satisfied.
Would you like to meet me by the garage door on the outside?
Okay.
Because I know what we are building next. It's in the description of the video, so I hope we can build it next. Otherwise, that's kind of false advertising. Now, I do believe we have a decent variety of elements for the sister location interior, right?
I think so.
We've got the scooper room stuff, superior and inferior. Vent, we've obviously got. What else do we have sister location block-wise? I can't really remember.
We have pretty much all the walls for all the rooms. Less so in terms of decorations.
What are the walls called? Because I know we've got the scooper walls. I can't remember what any of the other walls are.
Gallery walls.
Oh yeah, gallery. But okay. Oh, that's really just everything we need, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what should we do for this shaft going down? I mean, we could just cover this up behind like a piston door if we don't want it obviously visible.
Mm-hmm.
Because presumably the entrance is elsewhere, but then we'd have to decide where would William Afton's secret entrance be. I mean, presumably in a secret office, right? Mm-hmm. I should have thought this through a bit more, but that's okay. Is it okay? Is it going to be okay? I don't know. Book it. I really should have thought that through more. Because there's no way out. Boom. Oh, trapdoor. Better. We can just go straight down now. How deep do you think we... Because we need to build it pretty deep, don't we? Oh.
We might. We don't necessarily have to.
Something worth considering, actually. Just stay near me for a sec. Do you think this is deep enough?
Probably, yeah.
Right, let's just hollow out a wide area. About... We'll go 2 deeper just so we can have it 5 tall. Gives us room for sticking in a ceiling as well above us. Right, I think we can just block this off for now. I don't necessarily think we need to go...
Why are you bleeding? You're bleeding.
Am I? I shouldn't be. Oh, I got spring locked.
Really? That's a thing?
Because I got wet.
Yeah, but that's an actual thing that's in the mod.
I mean, I guess it is. Okay. Oh, right. Good thinking. Okay, so... First thing that I'm going to do for us is build us just one of these, and I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible here. God, this is where me being shit at redstone kind of comes into play. Wait, no. Oh, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ba, ba. Redstone dust. Repeaters. Here? Oh, I need to test that with a torch. In fact, that didn't trigger these, which I really wanted to. Should probably be coming in from over here. That way I can have this one delayed slightly, I think. Oh, right, okay, that's good. So I put a 2-tick delay there. Boom, boom. Oh, no. Boom. Okay! That is a secret redstone door leading into the backside of William Afton's secret office in the system location. Now, what this means for us, though, is it does mean this here... Actually, I'll mark it out with white concrete so it's a bit more visible. This here is the furthest back the wall of that office can go. In order for the door to actually work. I think that's plenty of space for us to work with, though, isn't it? Still?
The private room office?
Yeah.
Where do we put the door that you get in from the auditorium, then?
Off to the side. So we could have a little legit doorway here. And then I can put a button here that'll work, or should work. Okay. Evidently, not as good at redstone as I thought I was. Right?
Hmm. What walls does the private room use?
Good question. Let's effect, give, Tamrico, night vision, infinite. And I can do the same for you. So I want these activating first, so I want that there. And then I want these activating a bit later, so boom, boom, boom. Right. Yes, I've thought that through correctly. So if I hit that, except what I really want is I want this to start here, so... Wait, no, if its default state is on, then I want these activating later. Because its default state will be on. Redstone's complicated, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, and now if I knock that off. Okay, so since the default state of this is on, that button there should. Have I got this repeater going the right way? Yes, I have. Ah, I see my problem now. That is a functioning door now.
Hmm.
It's not the nicest looking thing ever, but if you push the button, the blocks move aside and you can go through. Is this what we're going with for the office?
I don't know. It might be FNAF 1 wall, but I don't know what wall it actually uses. I don't have an image.
Okay, assist location office. Private room. The private room look... Oh! It looks like it's a tiled wall of some sort. That's interesting. I'll go ahead and send you a pic so you can have a look, but that doesn't look like any wall from the previous games to me. FNAF 1's a close match if we want to switch it up a bit though and have it look more like a traditional office. But, ooh, what do we have tile-wise? I don't think we've got any really suitable walls. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm very confused by that wall. I do like the tile choice though. But this would be the doorway leading off into the gallery.
Is it supposed to be white tile? I don't
White
think.
tile would fit given the darker lighting. I don't know. White tile's not exactly bad looking either for it, I don't think.
Yeah.
There's
It's a
sister.
little confusing. It looks like only the back wall is made out of that tile.
Yeah, it does look a bit like that, doesn't it? But I can't really make out what the other walls are. So if we go,
The others are probably just the same as the rest
Well-
of the private room cams.
that would be this wall made out of white tile, and all the other walls, I guess, FNAF 1, right? Because
Sort of FNAF 1. They're a little different to FNAF 1 though.
this would be the wall we're facing. I say we just leave it as FNAF 1 because I don't think there's a specific sister location, office, side wall in the mod.
No, but the thing is, others might look a little more like it.
I mean, that is true.
Say like the Fredbear minigame wall. Kind of. I'm not sure. Because like the checker pattern in this location is a little weird.
Okay. I like your I actually really do like your thinking with the Fredbear minigame wall. What I'm thinking, FNAF 1 bottom wall, and then Fredbear minigame wall all the way up.
Does it have that bottom to it?
We don't really get a good view of it, do we?
We do in the cams.
I'll pull up the cams then. So this is sister location, custom night, cameras. It looks like some of them have that bottom part, some of them don't.
That's weird.
Oh, sister location tiles. Yeah,
Yeah, this might work better.
those could do the
Maybe.
trick. Now, the doors are really fucking close to the like back to
Ah.
the front wall, aren't they?
Yeah, they're close to the back of the office.
Well, no, they're close to the front
Yeah.
of the office. Like the door. The doorway would be here, I think, right?
The doorway would be somewhere around, pretty much there, exactly. This place is a little too big, though.
Yeah, I'm cutting a little bit of it off. What are we thinking of that for the size? We could shorten it a
Still
bit
too
this
big.
way as well if we wanted. The main thing is, I want to have the two wide door into the gallery, and I want to have the secret door down from the FNAF 4 house. How's this looking? This is as narrow as we can really make it while still having both doors, unless we go one in on this side, but I think that would look a bit weird.
Yeah, at that point, I'm saying that we move the secret entrance to a different place in the private rooms.
I mean, we have the space that we could rotate here.
Maybe. I think we should just put it somewhere else away from the office, like Pizzeria Roleplay does.
Where does Pizzeria Roleplay put it?
Well, they put it at the opposite end of the private room. We could put it a little closer if you wanted to.
Where I'm thinking we can fit it in, because the secret entrance is there, so William can quickly access his weird testing shit, which does all seem to be in the office. Right?
Yeah.
What we could do is have the hidden entrance here instead.
We could.
And what
That might work.
that would achieve is, in essence, it would be a extra bit of it would be a bit extra sort of space where so if I put that in, so it would take a bit of extra space behind it, I think. But if button goes here, repeaters here, set to 40 delays. I mean, that's reasonable as a secret entrance, right? And then we'd have to adjust the hallway over. But now, in essence, Afton's secret entrance to the office is really just the entrance we use to get into it too. It just comes out in that little bit between. Know what I'm saying? And then I can go. So if I go ahead and fill this in a bit, boom. And then gallery, I believe, is just the gallery wall all the way down, isn't it?
I think.
So, give me a... Boom. The gallery would begin right about here. And that feels good to me, personally. We can stick a door. I don't know what door we'd use. Oh, well, we'd use a FNAF sister location door, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
And now, Charlie, for the first cables of this build. There, and there. And then it's just gallery on this side. Threadbare minigame on this side. Oh, do we want to use the Threadbare minigame top walls?
Probably.
And then what that means is we can't shrink it any from this side I'm filling in here. But we can shrink it a lot from the other side now. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 2. Is this a better size, do you think? The 5 by 5?
Maybe. Oh no, the thing with it is it's like really small.
It is really small, but okay. Let's furnish it a wee bit. So we want a desk there with retro monitors. Boom. 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 We put down a surveillance package monitor too. So we've got our 3 monitors, our fan, our walkie threadbare plush. Put down a surveillance package monitor and a retro monitor on top of it. We are curses. We're a couple monitors short, but that's the desk pretty much, right? The there's an intercom, and I can't remember what I'd be searching to find that. Because it's not just under intercom. Okay, that's better.
Would it be wall speaker?
Oh yeah, it would be wall speaker. What I'll go with is we can stack a couple retro monitors there to have them look a bit better stacked. Wall speakers are perfect fit for the intercom. And that would go right here. Keypad here. What's the passcode for this?
1983.
1983 hash on. And I believe that's hash passcode set to 1983. I do not remember what this does, but we can rig it up to something. Oh. Is there a wall-mounted circuit breaker anywhere or a fuse box?
I don't know.
Are we particularly bothered about sister location being playable right now, or do we want to make it playable later? Because I'm just putting a vent up there for now.
Oh shit, yeah, this isn't even. Well, it is, and that's the problem.
Kind of annoying, but thing is, if it was even, I think it would give us problems as well.
Ow.
I think we can leave it uneven.
I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna. It does mean we can't have multiple monitors as easily, because there's no monitors that really stack well on top of this. But yeah. Right. I'm gonna try and figure out what a good size for a gallery is, because those are massive. I don't know if it's particularly reasonable for us to make the galleries the same size they are in sister location necessarily.
I'll make them roughly, like, about as big as we want them to be.
That, I get we want the multiple monitors, but it just fucking annoys me so much the way the second one's floating.
That's a you issue.
So whereabouts are the door buttons in sister location? Or is sister location one that uses the door levers? I think it might be.
No. Either way, you can't use the levers for the door anyway.
Yeah, that's stupid. It's labelled a door lever. Let me use it for the door. I think our option's gonna be the door button. Or... yeah, the door button. I do like the way they did it so the light button and door button kind of stack on top of each other. I think that's neat.
The gallery images won't show where the door buttons actually go.
Yeah. Which is annoying.
We'll have to find a different source for it.
Do we want to continue with the private room, or do we want to focus on the main area for now?
I guess we can come back to the private room later.
Ah, the levers work with the vent doors, I believe, though, don't they?
The levers do, yeah.
Hello, Benjamin LaRosa. So, how big are you thinking we should expand the gallery in either direction?
Wow.
Because I want to keep this door nice and central.
That door? The private room door? Central? That's not right. That's not where it goes.
Shit, yeah, it goes fucking off to the side somewhere, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I guess is this our corner?
No, it's not. That's not our corner. Our corner's going to be closer to the other side.
Ah.
Something like this would be our corner. The private room is closer to the parts and service door than it is the vents.
So this would be our corner, and now it's a question of how far do we want to expand in this direction until we hit the parts and service door, and this direction until we get the vents. I think parts and service door is straight from the vents, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
I think if we figure out where we want the parts and service door, that'll tell us where we want to put the vents.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll probably tell us how much further we should expand in that direction. Oh god, we've hit water.
Oh,
Surface
no,
water.
again.
We did not go deep enough. Fuck. I think we can fix us not having gone deep enough relatively easily, though, without having to dig that initial tunnel any deeper. Because that would be annoying. It would mean having to move full office. Okay, so that would be where the piston door is, and tile stairs. Okay. Okay. That's that water problem dealt with, I hope. Yeah, mostly.
Oh, this is really annoying. I don't like it.
You don't like what? Having to go down the stairs?
No.
I don't particularly like it either, to be honest. But it's gonna be a problem we're facing unless we want to move the entire office further down.
We could probably achieve that with World Edit.
True. I'll try... / copy.
Hmm?
And if I keep going down... Right. Y equals 20. No fucking way that's gonna be giving us problems now. Hold on. Right.
Yeah, this works.
Yeah. The layout's a bit annoying though. I'm going to dig off in this direction a wee bit. See if I can get things to line up better. Because, okay. If I can figure out where the ladder is. Okay, so the ladder is here. So I need 1, 2, 3 blocks that way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6 blocks this way. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And / paste. It's going to be annoying with it all overlapping. But I can / cut. Okay, / undo. Undo. Okay. Let's rework this a bit and / paste. No, that's stupid. Fuck it, we make this work. Oh. It's possible it's about where I'm stood when I copy it, right? So if I'm stood right here when I do the / copy, and if I stand right here to do / paste,
Did that work?
that's the office exactly below where it was previously.
Okay. Gonna need a bit more space around. Okay. Yeah, alright. Now we have to fix the ladder as well.
Fixing the ladder will be easy enough though, I think.
Yeah. Decent way down. Yeah, let's just ignore the fact that there's an office here as well. We'll just cover that up.
Yeah, we can fill in that with, like, stone or something.
Something.
God. I'm really glad we had world edit, because otherwise we'd have had to rebuild that entire office by hand. Or staircase down.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I
reminding me.
remembered about World Edit.
Yeah. And we always... Well, I think you forget more so because, let's be real, it doesn't really like modded blocks as much.
I don't really forget about it too much. You know?
You don't use it because it can be unreliable with modded blocks. So...
No, I use it whenever I have the option. I only forget on the occasion. Let's just go with Powder Cave.
You found a cave?
Honestly, probably a good thing.
Oh, and have you cut it out? So this is how far we're going for our vent direction, right?
No, this is just a general. This is just a general thing. I just cut out space to make space. Like, it's not really. It's just really for things to do.
Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut us a bit more space going the other way as well.
Hmm. I wonder if I like that. We'll see.
Now,
That's what
this is a
gallery.
pretty sizable gallery, isn't it?
Possibly, like... Possibly this is too big, because I know what VR implies and such, but let's not go to that scale.
Well, pick whereabout you want the door to the pattern service. This'll pay.
Yeah, pattern service. So, let's see. How is this?
That feels a bit too close to the private room.
I don't think it. Listen. I'm not making it. I'm not making it that big. I'm going off of like instinct based on what I've been taught from FedEx, and FedEx
Okay.
did not make his auditorium that
So,
big at
let's
all.
Stick
This is
the
bigger
door.
by a
So that
landslide.
is 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah, this is
So
fucking
this
huge. Like,
max
be
room
so
on our
for real.
door.
This place
Yeah.
is massive.
This place is huge, yeah.
We don't need to make it any bigger.
So, how long are we thinking vents-wise? Because it's quite... It feels like quite a distance actually in-game.
See, that's the thing. Only between Circus Gallery and the elevator does it actually have a sort of transition. It actually looks more like the vents leading into the auditorium and Ballora Gallery are just kind of instant. And that's what it's usually portrayed as. It's just a door.
That's true and very kind of weird. How's this for distance between vent and door? Or have I got a bit overkill?
Possibly. No, I just put that there as sort of like a... Around there could probably work. I want to fit the stage in as well. before we think about that, because the stage is probably pretty close to the control module. Yeah. Not sure what to make the stage out of because it's so dark. You cannot see what the hell the stage actually is.
That does give us a bit of freedom, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh wait. Stage blocks legitimately just actually exist. Alright, well we could use one of the stage blocks for the floor of the stage. But then we'll need to also worry about the fact that the stage has like a circle thing around it as well. Okay, so Funtime Auditorium stage honestly doesn't need to be big enough.
Okay, I've got a window here which should be facing.
In fact, weirdly enough, Funtime Auditorium stage can literally only fit Funtime Foxy on it. I can't see like Freddy and Funtime Foxy both on that stage would be a bit cramped. What kind of house is this? This is the sister location.
We are now working on sister location.
Yeah, the house is up above. Way up.
Yeah.
Shit, that bounce spot scared me. Yeah, this place is fucking
I'm not gonna really
massive.
bother changing the stream name at this point because it is a bit late to be worrying about that. No. I can
Looking from the window, auditorium is probably closer, even.
It feels like the stage should be a bit closer.
Yeah, which is strange, because what the hell kind of room layout is it to have the stage this, like, away from the center?
Well, if you remember, I don't think kids are necessarily meant to be coming in here.
No, they're not. Still.
That looks a lot better, I feel.
We're gonna need this place to go, like, extend pretty high to fit the full stage.
Fucking thing.
2, 2, 3. It's gonna have to be. That's the top of the stage. No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can make it smaller than that, really. Maybe.
Unless we want to make the auditorium taller. Or the gallery taller.
We might want these rooms to be pretty tall. Possibly.
Now I am going to go a bit extreme on height.
Oh. Oh. Water from a cave above. Let's... Oh, there's a lot.
Boom.
Ah. Yeah.
You didn't happen to forget about World Edit there, did you?
No, usually I don't assume that typing in the command would be faster, because it takes me a while sometimes to type out Minecraft commands.
That's fair. For me, though, it's really quick to get these gallery walls in using it, because that's the last command I do. So I can just go up. The stone is really simple, because I just do...
Okay, I'll tell you that was a thing that I forgot, that you can just repeat your last command.
Okay. I shouldn't make fun of you for that. I'd love to see you two try and survive night at all the locations we've made. We did that for our survival locations, didn't we? The problem is...
Yeah, I think.
The AI is not very good at the moment, so it ends up being pretty easy. Now, gallery floors, those are just black and white tiles, right? Management wanted tile. That seems right. You've gone quiet all of a sudden, you've muted. I don't know if that's intentional. I do like the way that circle looks at the moment. I'm gonna assume that's a no on the are you intentionally muted or not.
Oh no, I was.
Oh. Neighbours?
No. Mom came upstairs yelling about something. I don't even know. So much stupid that's going on.
Alright.
If I had to guess.
Now, on the other side is... So we've got parts and service on this side. The other side through the below galleries for breaker room, right?
Pretty sure Funtime Foxy's floor is red and white stripes and Help Wanted. I've got a render of Help Wanted right here, actually, and it's incredibly weird.
Really?
Right.
Do you want to send it over and I can take a look?
Help Wanted's Funtime Auditorium, from what I'm looking at here, is mostly black and white, but then it has like 2 random strips of red and white tiles either side. Of the door.
Okay. That, to me, looks like someone's sort of fucked up lighting at some point. For whatever reason.
Oh no, there's an in-game screenshot as well. It's very much intended to be red and white, looking at this. I don't know why there's a tweet attached to it. Yeah, no, there is just randomly red and white tiles in there. For no goddamn reason. But the most of it is black and white. Why is it like that? Why are there red and white tiles going to the door?
Okay. But to here, I'm gonna say...
Can we drain out the water above us? Because it's
over here,
leaking in.
set. Management wanted red.
Yeah, there's pipes all over the ceiling as well.
And white and red and
Like, absolutely everywhere. What's with all the pipes?
red, white, bunting, no. White, red, tile.
Yeah,
Boom!
there's no realistic way to make these pipes look good when you're trying to connect them across the ceiling.
Right, so where is our water? Our water is over here. Yeah, I'll go drain that out.
Yeah, it's not even like that. It's like those are different. It's like I decided to build. Just by decided.
I cannot be bothered draining it all with World Edit because that would require me to select a large area, which I don't really want to do. So I'm just going to spam sponges. I've got a wall of sponges up here. Gonna drain all that. Gonna put a wall of sponges along here. Oh, and along here.
What's the command to do the thing you just did last? Repeat? No.
It's just hit slash and then hit your up arrow. And now it should no longer be draining through.
Oh. Yeah, it's like pretty much all surrounding the door like that.
All you gotta do, open your chat, hit up. Yeah, it works. It's magic like that. From the looks of it, it should only be... It should only be 3 blocks wide, actually. Yeah, we've got the perfect width for it as well.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
My only guess...
Why the hell is it like that?
My only guess, you're crawling along in VR, it's so you don't accidentally crawl off in the wrong direction and get lost.
Point.
It's there for a gameplay reason.
Point, yeah.
Although I
And
suppose...
the scooper is just kinda...
In
The
universe,
scooper is like directly opposite.
it could be there to help staff navigate in the dark. Is the scooper
Maybe.
on this side too?
Parts and service and the scooper and the private room, they're all here, yeah.
Basically everything important's on this side, wow.
Mm-hmm. The gallery and the auditorium are pretty much like entirely empty as well, outside of like pipes and shit.
I'm just gonna fully drain this cave because it's getting annoying bumping into it whenever I wander anywhere. Okay, that's that side of the cave. Fully fucking drained. Time to go over the other way. As cool as the watery caves are, I hate them so much when building underground.
Hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ, why is there so much? I hate the Caves and Cliffs update and its consequences have been a disaster for humanity.
No, I can't be bothered messing around with pipes.
That's going to be the title of my manifesto.
I'm not sure what colour the stage even is, because the stage is so impossible to see. Purple terracotta? Is that what it's called? Well, judging by help on it 2 is below a gallery stage. Huh.
What's up with Help Wanted 2's Ballora Gallery?
Nothing, I'm just kind of trying to tell what the hell that even is that's being used at the background. It's just kind of like rotten. I don't know why it's like that.
Well, we have a wide variety of rotten looking parts, don't we?
Yeah.
Is it like rotten brick or just like a rotten wall, rotten facade sort of thing?
It's just a weird, messed up looking texture.
It's entirely possible steel wool just fucked up the texture.
No. I don't think, at least.
Fuck, I found my way up to the surface trying to drain all this fucking water. Right, so what's the deal with the item frames?
Lights around the stage. The stage has lights on it. The hell do I do about this? Is that really what I'm supposed to believe about these stages? I don't think so.
We could go this route for the lights. Because what I can do is if I hide a generator somewhere and power it, I'll just stick it right next to it for now and stick some coal in there.
We're supposed to believe it's like something like this, I guess.
How are those lights feeling?
Yeah, that works. They're along the bottom of the stage as well.
Well. Whereabouts along the bottom?
Just across, like...
Along here?
No.
Along the sides?
Yeah, along the sides. I refuse to believe what Steel Wool is trying to say. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'll use terracotta or concrete. Why is the bottom of the stage so small?
You know,
It is kind of that small.
It's weird. The location
I could expand
stuff.
it if you want. I think it's supposed to be black around the thing instead of smooth stone as well.
Well, here's what we'll do, rather than breaking it and fucking up my wiring for the lights, which I'll have to redo. Let me just quickly get that redone. What colour block are you what block are you thinking we use for this?
Hold on, let me test. That's not really good.
Let's replace. Smooth stone with.
Replace it with like something black. Yeah.
Black ceiling tiles?
Better.
No.
Gradient terracotta and concrete.
The ceiling in Help Wanted 2 for this looks like it's going to be really easy for us to do if we ignore those goddamn pipes, because what that is just // boom! Right, the ceiling as seen in Help Wanted 2 is done. Now, // copy, / paste.
I'm keeping it the size that it was. That doesn't look right.
Remember how a lot of your streams for a bit, by which I mean like a couple of your streams for about a weekend, or for about a week, because you don't have to do it weekend, sorry, ended up involving a lot of Hobbit reading?
At some point it did, yeah.
Do you think I could get away with doing a stream that's just reading the Fazbeth Writes books?
I don't know.
Do you think it's worth a shot?
Maybe.
I mean, it'll be funny as shit to read them all on stream. Or at least some of them.
Okay, control module. I know what the walls here are. At least.
The pipes, I believe, are various colours, but we don't have access to all those, so we're just using these.
Yeah. If we wanted to do that, we'd have to use full blocks.
Yeah, which wouldn't look as good.
Yeah, the pipes are like yellow and red mostly, though. That is right.
Yeah, it is. I hope they add in other pipes eventually, but for now, this is the only pipe option. I'll stick some around the edges too. Just add a bit more depth at the sort of top of the wall. Boom. Boom.
Control module.
Now here's my thing
Ah!
for the control
module. Yeah, it's pretty much all windows.
Okay, here's my problem with the control module, right? And the way you're looking at it here. I don't want the vent to just be 2 blocks.
But it kind of is.
It kind of. I'd rather have a 3rd block
It
in the
is,
middle,
and it has to be.
ideally. But I don't know how feasible it really is.
Also, looking at it, like, since it's like all window, I'm gonna add air canisters to fill the empty space. Probably. We'll just worry about like laying everything out right now. But there's literally windows above the vent is the thing. We'll have to use the vent as a separation point. But like it's mostly window in here.
Yeah.
And I think it's extending back a little too far.
Is it?
Maybe.
Extending back or forward too far? Because I think... Should that bigger window we've got at the moment not be the forward part of it?
Maybe, probably.
Because then there'd be a vent here to take us through to the Circus Baby area.
Yeah, we could see Funtime Foxy fine like that.
Yeah.
Guess that the vent goes there.
Do we have
file
the
cabinet by the
sister
side.
location buttons?
We don't have the buttons for lights or control shock at all. We don't have them.
So, there is filing cabinets. I do think they're only stacked like 1 high, 1 wide.
They are.
Really, the office is a bit wide here, what I've done, isn't it?
It's kind of more like that, yeah. The only thing is there's like 3... Okay.
Dimensionally, this is what we're looking at for the control room, I think, right? Really, I think this window should be shorter, the vent should be moved to the left one as well. But... Or the wall should be moved back and this window should be 1 shorter.
Now I think keep it the way it is.
Yeah.
It's a little more spacious than just 3 blocks.
Yeah. So, vent door would be here. We have a cladding bottom running along here.
We have out the way there's bounce pots coming everywhere now. They're even in the auditorium.
We're gonna have to light everything up, aren't we?
Possibly. So there's the 3 headmen, which I'm just gonna have to use that to represent. That stupid thing that I don't even know what it is on the other side.
The little... It looks kind of like a toy, but I know it's not.
We could use the door and light buttons and connect it to a flashing light system. Yeah. I can't remember exactly what FedEx Gaming did. I think he just put some blocks up and attached buttons to them.
I'm just going to put the purple toy thing there. Now, there is
That's fair enough. There's a baby clock, but we don't have a baby clock.
This side, for that we can just do a analog clock. Now it does go up a bit higher in the centre, doesn't it?
It does, and there's a fright light. Can we turn the fright light on? Yeah. Good. And then underneath the fright light, we know what goes there. Nod.
Boom. Okay. Now, there should be monitors of some sort, but there's a slight problem with that, and you know what that fucking is? We don't have the right kind of monitor, I don't believe.
Yeah,
unless I can fuzz wrench bees, but I don't think I can.
What are we doing about the fan that's going that goes pretty much like that? We can't really put it above the vent very easily if we're going to use the vent doors like that. But the thing is, these vents don't really have...
Okay, cable, cladding...
I mean, I guess you're supposed to assume that the vents have doors to them.
Boom. Boom.
They just never open or close.
Boom.
Okay, no, they do. They do.
Boom.
They have doors. They have doors.
Boom.
Never mind. They have
monitors.
Doors. Cool.
They're not on because they're not connected to anything, but I can connect them to something easily enough, and I can give them power easily enough and get them working. Break that, and now...
Realistically, we're putting mesh window there.
Are those monitors turned on? I probably also want to connect them to a ME controller.
So we want to... Do you want to do it like that, or do we want to put it up? It's kind of actually a little bit like... Yeah, it's a little bit like it starts going inwards directly above the windows.
I have an idea for the fan, I think. Can I place this on its side?
You can place fans on their side?
This is one of the crayfish fans. Now, what colour do we want? We want something darker, so I'll go with a dark oak, dark ceiling fan. I will put some coal in the generator. Turn the generator on so it makes a bit of noise.
Seems like the issue from earlier is that the shower is flooding in the kitchen for some reason. I don't know why. Should we not use is that dark oak? It's probably dark oak.
That is dark oak.
Okay, yeah. Shame there's no black. Oh well, dark oak will have to do.
Boom.
I mean, pretty much works.
I think
the fact that we can even get a fan there in the first place is good.
That looks kind of good, doesn't it? I like the way that looks.
They're not called canisters? What the fuck are they called?
TV screen instead. I don't believe we have anyone that would work appropriately, which is why I'm using the ME storage monitors. I'm not 100% though. There's maybe something I've missed.
Canisters, if not canisters. Let me find these things.
Television, it's going to be hard to position it there and have the screen visible against the wall.
Lava lamp. I never figured out the whole lava lamp situation. Oh, I've gone
Okay.
past it. What the hell?
FNAF lava lamp.
Tank? Containers. They're just called containers. Uh-huh. Well, they're canisters, if you ask me.
Oh. FNAF
And some
for
sort of canisters here. Not that
lava
many,
lamp.
but, like... There are canisters either side there.
Oh, god damn it! I think I know where the lava lamp belongs.
Where does it belong?
I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Because I cannot fucking believe... If I'm right and that's meant to be the lava lamp... Because it looks lava lamp shaped in game, more so than it does in here.
That's probably the lava lamp.
God damn it. Well, okay, so there's a lava lamp in the FNAF 4 bedroom, and we weren't sure where to put it at first. But it turns out that actually, yes, it is the FNAF 4 bedroom. Ah!
You should have looked it up when I asked.
Well, I looked up FNAF lava lamp, and nothing came up at the time, because why the hell would it? I've literally just googled FNAF lava lamp. I got some fan art of Jacko Chica, which was pretty cool looking actually. But other than that, now it came up. I had to think, oh well, the lava lamp, oh it's FNAF 4 in it, so I searched specifically FNAF 4 lava lamp, and boom, it comes up.
You wanna know what's funny?
Well,
We can't put the lava lamp there because of the paintings.
yep, we cannot. I appreciate the effort of adding all these decorations at least.
Yeah.
Now, which room do we want to do next?
Fuck! God damn it, that's not gonna work. I tried moving the paintings, but then they just started floating above the door instead, because of how they are. Okay. Well, I really wanted a lava lamp. I guess the lava lamp is gonna have to be migrated into a different room. Why not? Lava lamp now belongs to the Afton parents. There.
Don't worry
I
about
can
Laura.
settle for
Yeah.
that. We should probably do Ballora Gallery next, considering that Ballora Gallery is probably the exact... I want to say it's the exact same as Funtime Auditorium, just flipped.
Okay, that much is true.
What do you mean by the lava lamp situation? We were trying to figure out where why there was a lava lamp in this mod, because I assumed it had to be like in a FNAF location somewhere, and it was probably FNAF 4.
See, I wasn't sure if it was probably FNAF 4, because as far as I'm aware, every possible location of a FNAF 4 house we can see, other than the plush trap room, where the whole thing is, it's not got any light. Other than that, every location we see, the bedroom, both hallways, already have a lamp in them.
So how do we want to do this Ballora Gallery? We're probably going to have to move the stage ourselves after copy-pasting the auditorium. I don't know if there's a way to... Yeah, probably not. We're just going to have to replace the stage and count that out ourselves.
I don't think we necessarily should just copy and paste the auditorium.
That's the easiest way to do it.
Well,
Otherwise, we'll have to count the dimensions exactly.
If I stand here and I copy paste you, right? I'm still gonna have to count the dimensions for the length, because if I go and stand in the opposite vent, even facing the opposite vent, even facing the opposite way, it's gonna just go the exact same, I believe. Like, it's gonna go the same way and clip through everything. We can try it if you want.
I guess we'll have to count it out now.
Because it will be easy to undo.
Yeah.
That's the lovely thing about World Edit. There's not really any risk in us trying, at least.
I guess not.
Right. So if I go stand here, facing this way, and I do // copy, And then I go stand here, facing that way. I'll put a block behind me just so I'm not... Just I've got something to lean against and back up into, and / paste.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah. I figured it probably wouldn't, but it was worth a shot. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty finicky.
Right. So let's count it out. 3, 6. 3, 6.
I wonder where the white cladding comes
9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
It's not Circus Gallery, is it?
24, 27, 30, 32. So it's 32 long. And it is, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 26 wide. And that is...
It might be Circus Gallery.
And that is...
I've got no clue.
3, 6, 9...
Okay, Circus Gallery's walls are fucked up.
Ah.
They're really, like, incredibly detailed.
Right. 3, 6, 9, 12. So if I go here, and then I'm looking to go, so 26 minus 12 equals 14. Minus 1 for vent would be
Jesus
13.
Christ.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I mean, message received.
That's gonna suck for me.
Yeah, how are we gonna fix this, flooding situation?
I don't know.
Like, we could do something about that, right?
Not without a bunch of money.
Ah, fuck. Well, I've got money.
Do you
I
mind
hope it's
putting
enough,
all
I guess.
where the vent should be? Thank you very much, which means and
I hope so, because I've, like...
This sucks.
Yeah.
My OCD is gonna kill me. I knew those things were unstable. Anyway, back to the stream.
Yeah. Well, I've lived here, we've lived here, like, our entire life, so the house is old.
About 60 years? I don't know, the carpet on the stairs is 30 years old itself. Maybe more.
Yeah, it's an old house.
Right.
We might need to, I don't know.
I've been suggesting an urgent
so that
amendment
is
to
3,
the bathroom and
6,
potentially
9,
the kitchen.
12.
Now it's urgent.
You don't have
Yeah.
to count the length against the office because you could just match it up to the other side. That's true. So that's 3, 6, 9,
Yeah.
12. So that's the right length. And then this should be 14. And it should be...
I'll work on the stage, so I'm gonna have to count that and how far the stage away is from the office.
Well, actually, what I'll just do is manage my gallery wall, and it should
Nine or
be
something.
26 wide. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
For help on it, I'm using blue terracotta for Ballora Gallery.
25, 24, 26. So I've gone 1 too wide in this direction, but that's fine, because what I can then do is just go...
I care more about looking nice than accuracy.
I care more about...
And
more
accuracy...
1, 2, 3,
Accuracy
4,
barely
5, 6,
matters when
7,
you can
8,
barely
9, 10,
see
11,
what
12,
the thing that you're
13.
supposed to be making anyway.
So it should be 13 that way, and now...
Yeah, I've got that right. Just double checking.
Yay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's right. Now it's time to count. How long was he? 32 long. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So that'll be 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. If I go here, and here, and I set that to management. Why on earth am I doing that? I can just go up here, boom. Now. But actually, to save me a bit of time, is boom.
There we go. We got Ballora and 4 mini wieners.
Right, now something which is going to be, I feel, weirdly hard to get... Actually, have you copied the stage design exactly?
I've copied the stage design exactly.
Okay, great.
The only thing that changed was the terracotta usage.
You are the
I gave
best.
Ballora a different color. Yeah?
Yes.
Well, I learned from FedEx, and he made the two the exact same, so I was like, oh, okay, these two are the exact same.
You're the best because you copied it, because what that means is I can just go, okay, it should be 2 higher, and if I just go, and I
think I've got that right.
copy that, and I go, okay.
Come on, we're ready to go.
So it should be...
Those fucking videos.
Yeah, I still have the link.
Good God. What?
2 higher. God
Oh,
damn
shoot,
it.
what the hell is the floor in the control module? You don't get to see it. Probably...
You might have to replace the lights a wee bit, because there was some flooding. Right, well. What I want is, I want to be...
Should I use SL tile for the
lower
floor?
and slash.
SL tile or SL green tile? They're
Okay,
barely different.
that-
One of them is slightly more green. Maybe green tile. I'll use the green one.
Is much better and highlights to me that I fucked up my math earlier. Okay.
Yeah, this works. Nice.
I'm really glad I had the idea to copy and paste the roof section
Where'd
over
the fright light go?
to get over piping too.
The fright light was removed. Put it back.
Oh yeah, put it back.
There we go.
Boom. Isn't this lovely already?
Yeah. Flora Gallery, I don't think has a fucked up floor.
We are
like
going to have to
Auditorium
replace
does.
the lights, unfortunately, Fist, but that'll be quick enough to do.
Looks
I'm
like Flora Gallery's
gonna
floor is
bother
completely
hunting them all
just
up the
tiled.
power. Whoever this FedEx Gaming dude is seems cool. I should watch them, maybe.
I think you should, yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and put a staff-only sign, or employees-only sign above the door through here?
Through
The door.
the breaker room door? Is there
Yeah.
an employee's room sign above it?
I don't know if there is
Okay.
an employees-only sign above it, but there's a parts and service sign if there's an employees-only sign, and it feels weird only having the parts and service labelled. I put
I
one
know
above the
there's
private
not-
room too.
There's not one above the door in FNAF VR2, and I don't think there is in game either.
I think there should be one just so it matches a bit more.
Is the back of the stage supposed to be black? Is it supposed to be black?
I say
Because now I'm seeing a thing that says it's supposed to be black, and I don't trust that.
leave it as blue terracotta. I mean,
I'm
remember what
leaving it
people
like
said
that.
about Bonnie being fucking purple?
The only thing is there's pipes all around the doors as well, and you can't really recreate that with these things very well.
Might be doable. Are the
No, because you
pipes going up?
you can't get it to connect like that. You can't get them to connect.
God damn it, you're right, we can't.
So we'll have to like do weird shit like that. Plus,
Oh,
they're
we
like
could
bending
do-
all over the place. It's like it's more accurate to use like what? It's more accurate to just use like stone brick walls or something, or like black walls, black stone walls.
Do you want to figure out the pipe situation for that wall, and I'll go take a look at expanding our vents for the
Black stone
eventual
walls are going to be our best bet.
Circus Baby one. Circus Baby's auditorium is like the smallest one by far, isn't it, I think?
It's Circus Gallery, yeah, and
Yeah.
you can't even access it in the game.
It looks smaller than the rest, because the stage is like right in front of your view.
You don't actually get to see the stage, or at least, like, not where... You don't get to see parts of the stage, so we can assume it's close to the window, though. But, like, we don't actually get to see it. Or Circus Baby on it. So we have no
That
idea,
is
really, how big it is.
true. Right. Okay.
The baby in the
Sponge.
circus.
The closest you get is, like, fan renders of Circus Baby right up against the window.
What? The closest to
Of
what?
course. Actually, seeing
To
Circus Baby
seeing
on
the
the stage.
stage. Or seeing the stage in general.
I mean, I'm assuming the stage is right in front of you. The stage could also just not
Yeah.
exist.
It could not exist. We're probably going to put some hanging wires around these places as well to
Yeah.
fill them in.
She is beauty, she is grace, she's a Dorito from space.
Do you think... Oh, he hasn't uploaded a bit. Apparently he's making the Among Us Top-It map right now. Oh, I like that.
Among Us top and hat.
No, Top-It map. Close,
Where'd all
but
our
not
lights
quite.
go again?
It's the top at map.
Fucking hell, where did all our lights go again? That's a good question.
Now, here's another thing. People usually put doors in Funtime Auditorium and Ballora Gallery leading to Circus Gallery just because, like, there's literally no way to get in there.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I might do that too. It's just a staple of this location builds, right? At this point.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
what you mean.
So, how long is the vent ride into Circus Gallery?
Oh hey, Ellie replied to my comment.
This is probably fair. Oh, cool. What they say?
I'm really glad to hear you enjoyed the stream. I never set out to get mad at a game on purpose, and I legit went in with a good attitude after chapter 3. So my intent definitely isn't to roll in and try to convince people that it's comforting to know people can have a good time with a stream like this and still come out with an appreciation to the thing they love while recognizing its flaws themselves.
Yeah.
She didn't say that last sentence, the while recognizing the flaws themselves, but I I get that's the intention behind the message.
Yeah, I think this vent is a good amount of distance. Actually,
Right.
we're not using tile here. There's no way that the Circus Gallery control module has tile as the floor.
That is correct. I'd assume it's the same floor as the rest, right?
Well, that's SL tile green. I'm probably just going to use normal SL tile in here. It's less green in here than it is in the control module.
That makes sense. How big do you want it?
It's really not that big at all. It's wide than the control module.
If you can sort of set an outer bounds for where the wall will be, I'll start working on the baby gallery auditorium thing.
Yeah, because we don't like see it at all. That's literally probably enough. Now the only thing is, what the fuck is going on with the wallings in here? I have no idea what block to use. Let's see. Let's take a look.
That's a wet sponge. I don't want them. I want these dry sponges.
We get an idea of the walls.
Okay. So is this sort of a footprint you're expecting?
Sort of, pretty much.
Okay. In that case, I'll grab some white concrete to temporarily fill out where the walls are going to be.
SL, 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 SL.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And does this place have windows going all around?
I think so.
The circus gallery. It looks like... Oh god, this is a weird shape for us to try and build.
Not really. We can make it work.
Well...
It's working on the breaker room there. I don't want the breaker room. Go away. Stop. Hurry up. Circus gallery. Aha.
Are you just referencing someone else's tutorials as we go?
No, I'm just watching someone in general building it.
Fair enough.
Is that... What the fuck is this room? What are you doing? I can't tell what room that is.
Oh, hey, I'm the only comment that got a reply.
This has got to be Circus Gallery, but it looks like nothing like... Well, it kind of resembles it. He's taking a lot of liberties, and I can respect that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is probably Circus Gallery. He's made it a lot bigger. Yeah, it's Circus Gallery. So he's put SL tiles on the walls and cladding. Okay, fair enough.
What, SL tiles for walls, cladding for floor, I'm guessing you're saying?
No. Cladding as the bottom and top, and tiles in the middle. Okay, let me think about this. So what he's saying is, when down there would be SL tiles. I'm just confused about where the white cladding comes in, because there's white cladding in this mod as well. Well, he's trying to like the walls like that.
Okay, and now so. Okay, I see the vision there. I do. Now, let's see if I can...
Yeah, the windows in here are pretty much going to be like this in this version, I feel.
Since we're doing the windows all around, I guess I can set the gallery wall up along here.
Maybe.
Boom.
Although that's a little awkward.
And
not entirely correct. Okay. Changing plan slightly.
do
Okay,
we
yeah, that's
think
better.
William knows Circus Baby's possessed? Can I ask?
There is no way that he doesn't. In fact, he literally, that's probably the exact reason that Sister Location even happens.
Yeah, because he sends Michael there, doesn't he?
Yeah, so if I had to assume, yes, he knows that Elizabeth is in Circus Baby. There's no way he doesn't notice.
Would he continue being an abusive asshole to the robot, or do you think he'd like give the robot a bit more freedom? Because clearly he didn't want
Kieran.
to lose her.
Kieran, do you know, like, what the whole thing with the Sister Location animatronics is in this facility?
They are meant to be murdering kids.
They get control shocked all the time. I don't think he's any less of an abusive ass towards her. In fact, maybe more so abusive now she's dead, because he can just shock her whenever he feels like. She didn't have a fucking shock collar on her at all times until she died.
Okay, but I think Elizabeth is probably the child he was nicest to in life.
Well, she was the thing is, like, she was most likely the golden child, so...
Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Have I done that right? Have I gone ahead and set that up right? Yes, it should be 2 between from all. 1, 2, 3. So I'm looking at here. I want to set that as gallery walls, and then I can go in and boom, set that gallery walls. Set that gallery walls.
A little bit of an interesting conundrum going on with the lights. Do we put a ceiling in on the control module?
I mean, probably, right? We don't.
Oh yeah, we did. It just goes up triangular.
Yeah.
It goes up triangular, so we didn't really need a ceiling, a separate ceiling tile. We might here, though. And it's probably just going to be black.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we've used for the galleries and most places we need ceiling tiles in this. So...
Yeah.
Do you want to just do a black ceiling tile for it?
Yeah, can do. Because we need to figure out the whole thing. And see, the thing is here as well, like, there's 4 lights. There's 4 lights, but we've got, like, 3 blocks in the center. But we can't change that because of the vent.
Yeah. I get what you mean with that.
It'll have to be like this. Not what I wanted. Why is that not doing anything? Does it have to be powered? I'll power it. What? Do these stage lights fucking work? These ones work. Why doesn't this one? That's really weird. Why doesn't the deluxe stage light do what it's supposed to?
Should we set a couple iron golems or something loose in these rooms just to kill off pots?
Good idea.
I wish there was some way to stop mobs naturally spawning without having to be on peaceful. There's not a way to do that, is there?
Prevent hostile spawn on blocks. Hostile mobs will no longer spawn on management wanted blocks.
Beautiful.
That should work.
That should work, you're right. Lamp? No.
Okay, so
wall light.
Blue, green, orange, pink. Blue,
Boom,
green,
boom,
orange, pink. Blue,
Okay.
green, pink, orange. That works. Canisters again.
Out the way, you bastards. And
Hmm.
I want the tile stairs. And that looks nice enough, I
goes
guess. Yes. And that leads that way here.
2 containers, yeah. This desk is weird. I can make the desk work. I know exactly how to make the desk work.
What a scream that was.
God, I was laughing so hard during that whole thing.
I kept thinking it was over.
I put in live chat, I said I've never seen a game break this much.
Yeah, I saw every single message of yours.
I've never seen a game like completely lose its composure and
yes,
shit the
we
bed.
are making
Yeah.
assist location at the moment. I don't think we're doing the desk minigame at all. That might be a bit much to work out.
Yeah.
The most we can do is make it so that you can hide under the desk. You can hide under the desk. Okay? You can hide under the desk and it works.
Yeah.
Because you can crouch. And you can get under there and it works and it's great. Now this is a weirdly super sci-fi messed the hell up desk, and I've never noticed that before. Like, why does it look like that?
Now I want
What with all the like blinking lights? What do they do? What the hell do these lights do?
Let me make sure I've got it all at the right height. It should be
So many little things on it. There is like no way to recreate that without like management wanted adding a specific block for the circus gallery vent. Desk.
It would be cool if desk was a third entrance too. It would. I'm not
gallery.
sure how feasible it would be for us to make that. With how I've built
the back of the desk is blocked.
Because
what we'd have to do is like break the floor and get in like this. Which I guess you could do.
If you
could do that.
If you cover the inside bit of it with like an iron trapdoor or something, down here, and just stick a button to activate that.
That's what's going on. There's vents down here, and it looks like it actually is tiles with like vent all over it.
Do you mind sticking a button to activate this iron trapdoor, Charlie? Yeah. it works. So you can get in that way. It's kind of hard to get out that way though.
We could use a different kind of trapdoor.
We could use a wood one like we ended up having to do for the
Spruce, dark oak, and birch could all work.
management wanted ceiling tile black. Now to figure out what I'm doing for the stage.
Okay, I'm gonna stick vent grills in as many places as I can. Because it's just all over the place. There's vent grates, but they're not grates. They're not grates. They're grills. Yeah, yeah.
Do you know how in the trailer for Sister Location we see them all on kind of the same stage?
Yeah.
I'm building a bigger stage.
I mean, like, yeah, because there's no stage like that in the actual game.
Yeah,
So it's
I
got
guess
to
it
be
makes sense for
such
it to be here.
gallery.
Now I have put it fairly close. I've built the circus gallery to be smaller. Well, actually, it's probably about very similar dimensions-wise. It's just this cuts a big chunk out of it, the actual observation area. Now let's pull up the Sister Location trailer.
Maybe we should make the floor in here something different. If like SL tile is so much all over the wall.
Now it looks like it's kind of it's multi-tiered. We've sort of got Ballora up here.
Yeah, it is multi-tiered, but I don't know if you can translate that to Minecraft without using slabs.
Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, and
And we don't really have
Sex
access to
Baby.
slabs.
So Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, Baby. Well, a lot of them I've managed to create a sort of. I've managed to just put them a bit closer. Ballora's the most notably raised one.
Oh, that doesn't look
Oh,
right.
I think what I'm gonna do is just have a big stage with Circus Baby on. That way we've kind of got the big stage representation, because it's very hard to make a properly tiered one without slabs. You are correct, 100%. Sister Location did have a restaurant at one point. There was Circus Baby's Pizza World, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, we've never seen that location.
We have never actually seen that location. I mean, I'm assuming that's where the big stage is meant to be. But I don't know.
You can now tame yourself in Minecraft, by the way.
Would it make sense
If
to
only I
have
could do that in real life.
Would it make sense to have a curtain for the background of it, seeing as it's a bigger stage?
Judging by the other SL stages, I don't think there'd be a curtain.
Yeah. I want to make.
It would probably be a
fit some
similar
purple in
thing
here somewhere.
the
Probably a similar
others.
thing to the others. Okay.
Yeah, just with a big circle in the background of it instead.
What did you use for the? It was black ceiling tiles, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. I might have made it a bit too big. Honestly.
I think so. Make it smaller. Alright.
That's a bit smaller. And then.
I don't know how many little chuckle fucks there are. Should I give her 4 like Ballora has?
1, 2, 1.
If you were to ask someone like the most forgettable FNAF character, well, they'd have forgotten them. Well, I would say that the answer is probably Biddy Bab.
Thing is, I don't think anyone forgets the Biddy Babs because they're that stupid.
I always forget that the Biddy Babs exist because they never do anything with them outside of the
Right.
single section they
So it
have in
looks like I need
SL
to go
and the custom night.
way higher up here. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, well, to be
Up
fair,
there, and slash
they actually,
there.
strangely enough, they did use the Biddy Babs in FNAF VR 2. They used them for Ballora's section in VR 2.
Right.
I like the little chunks of ore that it leaves behind.
Well, that's because I was only replacing the stone, but...
Yeah.
We should get James Marriott to log on.
No, we shouldn't.
I think I made a joke one time about how there should be like a spring lock debuff that you can get by wearing these suits. I didn't think that you actually could get spring locked if you touched water. That's really funny. How lethal is it, I wonder?
Probably pretty lethal. 2 of the Biddy Babs died. Curses.
I think I made a joke one time about there should be a spring lock James Marriott.
How the hell did they die from being in water for 10 seconds?
Management wanted... Gallery wall. Well, I'm assuming they don't have as much health as a lot of the other animatronics do.
Guess not.
Because they are, like, tiny, aren't they?
I hope if he set an iron golem down to kill bounce pots, which we don't have to do anymore, but, like, it would have been bad if we did, and then they started running around going after the animatronics, despite them being in performance mode.
Yeah.
Baby's getting a facelift in the next Management Wanted update, I think.
I am looking forward to that.
Yeah. I think the new one, from what I remember of it, does look a lot better.
Now, you've been using terracotta for the stage backgrounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Terracotta.
Costa lot coffee.
Red.
Does it cost a lot?
Orange. Terracotta. What other colours are on, baby? White. Terracotta.
Yeah, you can do /kill at E, but that wouldn't stop them from spawning. To be fair, neither would the Iron Golem. It would be easier to just /kill them, but we found a way to stop them from spawning in the first place.
Wouldn't stop what spawning?
Bounce pots all over the location because it was pitch black. We're building it all underground, so we're using night vision potions because it's just a location. But like bounce pots were showing up all over Funtime Auditorium.
Do you want to disable all mob spawns or just bounce pots?
Well, if
we disabled, there's a setting in the Management Wanted settings that stops mobs from spawning on blocks from Management Wanted.
Yeah, so we've enabled that, which means nothing can spawn in Management Wanted. Problem is, we can't go peaceful mode because then we can't set down any of the animatronics at all.
Yeah, the animatronics don't like work at all in peaceful because they're counted as hostile mobs no matter what. I wonder if that even applies to the statues. But the statues would be boring. They don't move.
I mean, there is a do mob spawning game rule that stops mobs from naturally spawning and still lets you have mobs.
I know, but I don't want to stop all mobs from spawning. I just wanted to stop the bounce pots.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we did.
We're not particularly concerned about, like, I don't know, sheep spawning and ruining everything for us, you know?
Yeah, the sheep can stay.
You can also just do a perpetual command block to kill them.
Like a perpetual command block. God, knowing what I know about like just game development in general, I know how stupid of an idea that is when you could just.
There is a bit of space we have, Charlie, that we can use for something if we want, and it's probably going to be like we're probably finishing up soon. We've got space up here. And I've put in a bit of flooring, but otherwise I've no clue what we could possibly do with it. Other than, know, do nothing. We could make
the most obvious answer is to just fill it all in, but that's a little boring. I
know what we could do, even though sister location doesn't have one. I'm assuming Fazbear or, Afton Robotics have one somewhere, though.
What's this?
Right. Do you want to go ahead and replace all that Faz wood with like smooth stone? Or gravel, actually, I can do.
Gravel. Oh, yeah.
/ replace. Management wanted. Faz wood. Planks. Gravel. Gravel's a good fit for this, I think, for what I'm doing. Now, once again, I am sorry for attempting to stick references to the stupidest Fazbear Fright stories in here, right? But...
Is this Ditophobia again?
No, it's not Ditophobia. I'm going stupid.
Oh, well, then I'm alright with it.
I'm going stupid in Ditophobia.
I was alright with the Nightmare Endos because I'm just ignoring the fact that they're trying to reference Ditophobia and just keeping them there.
Right.
Because they look cool, and we had nothing else to do with them. So I wanted to put Nightmare Endos somewhere. Hell, I wanted Nightmare Mangle somewhere. That's why I was going to put them in the Elizabeth's room. I might find a different place for them, maybe. Because at this point, they are the only one that we don't have in there. Except for, like, Nightmare Freddy's full physical body. A fucking aquarium?
Yeah. Now I need some fish spawn eggs.
What the fuck is this for?
Hold on. Trust me. Trust the process.
Why the hell is there an aquarium in the sister location? Overlooking Circus Gallery.
Trust the process, okay? I want to fit a reference to the story in somewhere in our world. Hold on.
Well, we are not doing sea bunnies.
Too late!
We're not referencing sea bunnies in here. Alright.
Too late. I'll let you stick a reference to one of your favourite stories in there. Is that killing the statue?
Yes. I guess the statues can drown.
That's kind of stupid.
No reference for you.
Wasn't there a theory of a dude watching the help pad, voicing the help pad, thinking he was on a second floor, watching you from a balcony and camera? I don't know. I think there might have been a theory like that. I don't necessarily buy into that because I do think it is meant to be like text-to-speech AI.
You know, adding this is only going to make me act in protest.
And what are you going to do to protest it? More pipes?
I'll add my own shit that you hate.
Oh, what are you going to add that I hate?
The pipes aren't
Go
a
on.
protest.
I let you add the sniffers.
You don't hate the sniffers.
I do.
What the fuck?
Is that a step too far, Charlie? Really?
Sean, who was the sniffers competition again?
The Sniffers competition.
Yeah.
Was it not one of the golems in the
I think it was a tough golem.
Look, it was Mob Vote 2022. Okay. It was rigged in favour of the sniffer.
What the fuck do you mean?
No, right, listen. Every
Oh my
single
God.
mob vote has been rigged. Do you know why? We always get a tiny bit of information about what the mobs, right? And it's always like similar amount of information for each of them. But the sniffer, what do they tell us about the sniffer? Oh, it ties into archaeology and it can help you dig up ancient lost species of plants and shit, right? That sounds awesome as fuck, right? What? And it comes from eggs, which you got to find in underground ruins. And, you know, they're extinct until you bring them back, and they can find ancient seeds for you to grow new types of plant. And it ties into the update, which is going to be archaeology themed, right?
Yeah,
The
that makes
rascal.
them make the most sense to add.
What do we get told about the rascal? It's found underground, and if you find it, you get an item, like an iron pickaxe. And, like, come on, by the time you're at Y equals 0, you got an iron pickaxe anyway. That one's being given, like, a really lame description, right?
Okay, brother. Let's go get to the breaker room.
Same thing with Tough Golem.
I don't remember what the Tough Golem was even about.
Being a walking
Exactly.
item frame.
Proof.
You know, your whole argument falls apart with the glow squid. How the hell was the mob rigged for the glow squid
Dream.
when the Moo Bloom and the Isolager?
Dream.
That's a completely different factor entirely, though.
I believe.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I can't believe it! You squid! I don't even know if I said squid there is the funniest part, or if I was just screaming.
Okay.
I doubt that I just said squid. As funny as it is.
Here's the thing. I believe they told. I believe what they told us about the glow squid was deliberately chosen to make the glow squid sound like a cooler option than it was. Like, I think they mentioned the glowing, knowing people would interpret that as being adding better lighting.
We actually get to see a shit ton of the breaker room compared to everything else.
Oh yeah.
And this isn't even counting Help Wanted. We get to see like almost the entire room, and it's all wires.
Now, there is an unfortunate thing about the breaker room, right? Oh, good thing we've got all those cables, right? There is an unfortunate thing about the breaker room.
Yeah,
It is 11:15.
that's true. Oh, this is where the white cladding comes in.
Yes, that makes sense actually, yeah. So I'm going to have to get going for the night and finish up the stream. But I agree, the aquarium does go hard AF. Johnny on cause.
I'm glad you like it.
I believe it does. And I think Charlie here is being a little bitch who has totally forgotten that I allowed for sniffers. I allow for sniffers.
Please explain to me what is exactly wrong with the sniffers.
The mob vote was rigged in their favour. Because they were doing an archaeology-themed update anyway, so they gave us more information about the sniffer so that it would win over the objective superior choice of the Tough Golem.
So what I'm hearing is you're spiteful. You hate them out of spite.
Like you were about the glow squid being added for a couple of years.
I made that video satirical! It's satirical!
And how do you know I'm not being satirical?
Because you're cold-hearted.
That's rich.
Yeah. I'm just putting this here so I don't forget that we use the white cladding for this.
Yeah. I'm going to help you fill it out a wee bit. I don't think this is going to be big enough for it, but...
Yes, it is.
It's a nice reminder. I don't know, the breaker room seems pretty big to me.
It's actually small when you look at it.
Let's play that squid video down the back.
Let's play that squid game. Let's play that one squid game about the squid.
As fun as it would be to remind Charlie of her embarrassing past,
Embarrassing.
When it comes to embarrassing pasts.
Look, the Tough Golem was cute. Okay, I'd much prefer the Tough Golem to the Sniffer.
I disagree.
You're welcome to disagree.
I think the Sniffer outclasses it. In terms of cute.
Look, when the Sniffer is, like, 30% better performing, like 30 percentage points better performing than every other mob in the vote, like from the second best.
And they've got a winner. They've invented a banger mob.
That's evidence of interfering.
No, they've invented a banger mob.
I'm pretty sure every other mob vote has been closer than that. In like the first round.
Yeah, that's just how much of a banger they invented with the Sniffer.
I think any other mob that got added, I think any other mob that got added would be remembered just as fondly.
The Sniffer was largely popular,
but I think
the Sniffer was fucking huge.
I think given how much information they gave us about the Sniffer compared to the others, and the fact they were adding archaeology stuff in that update anyway, I believe is evidence to support Mojang intended for Sniffer to win from the beginning.
Also, the information that was given about even if they gave more information about the other two, there is no way they would be favourable.
Thing is, they never gave more information about the other two. They just straight up gave more info to us about the Sniffer.
Yeah.
And yet, Charlie will argue that Mojang was not at all picking favourites there.
There's Funtime Freddy. There's plenty in there.
I like that. Right.
The Tough Golem is a moving item frame.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure if they actually went ahead and the Tough Golem won and they gave us more information about it, it would have been more than that. Right. Enough about my vote. I should do my outro now. I will be... this has been another Five Nights at Freddy's Management Wanted stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning into this. I am glad you joined us today for our discussion, our heated discussion about the Sniffer and how really the Tough Golem should have been a Mojang fucking rigged it, the bastards.
Nah.
Yeah. I see you all next Sunday. It'll hopefully be Calamity Mod. If not, it'll be probably next Wednesday. It'll be this again. Yeah. I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.